Perfect. Love it, love it. You know what you're doing. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get into it. Hey, Joseph, we're gonna run this intro and then we're gonna get into this foolishness that is the love after the lockup, y'all. Let's get into it and let's get shady.
Lights drip on the skyline paint. Shade in the city, true hits like a banger. I said it, I meant it, no need for disclaimers. Haters right away, but they just false claimers. Concrete beats are heavy like cinder. Looking for one, but the streets feel winter. No filters, no edits, I'm raw with my splinters. My life a movie, they watching the trailer. Said it, I'm not gonna hold you. Said in the city, they're back in the mold. You like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe. This is my word, I just let you inside. Said in the city, I'm not gonna hold you. Said in the city, my words gon' console you. Like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe.
I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of our intro.
You are so funny. You know what I was just thinking about too? I said, look, by the time we hit about episode 5, I'll be able to add that, throw Tay in there somewhere.
I did not. I'm like, is this Trees on this thing? Because like it's a whole vibe.
Thank you. All right, so let's get into our first couple, which happened to be a throuple, rather, the Damon, Gigi, and Bonita Applebomb.
Both of the throuples, huh?
Yes, I did get both of the throuples, and unfortunately, because that other one, that nasty one, Tay go. Hold on, Tay, I'm gonna bring you back. Hold on. Boom, that's what I wanted. Okay.
Kicked out the group already. The shade of it all.
All right, so we know Gigi done went by to see her mama. Apparently, mama knows something about some horses. Now, granted, I will say they do say Baltimore is a big horse riding, big horse racing place. I don't never see no horses when I go out there, but to each his own. Clearly it is. All right. So she tells her, Damon's coming home and I'm so excited, but I'm nervous at the same time. And I was just like, yeah, because it don't seem like they was together long before he went in. She was doing his hair. I don't know if they hooked up after he went to jail and they became a couple or before, but she said they've never done the do.
Yeah, I think it was like, I think he had got locked up and, they were still in communication. Well, I don't think they ever did anything.
Okay. So, yeah, it's not just me. Okay. So, yeah. So, she and her mom was like, girl, I just want to make sure you're not getting played because that's what, and apparently, as we know, mama has her own experience. Okay. And so she knows, she's like, I'm trying to show you better than I can tell you, child, that these men jail talk is a thing. All right. And can I tell y'all, we always talk about this every season. I would be the perfect one to get, okay? Because I love all you, because my love language is affirmation. So all you got to do is sit and talk to me and tell me great things about myself, and I probably would fall for it too. Look at Tay. Tay's like,
okay, we can't have Treese on the next season of Love After Lockup. Okay, it's intervention time. No matter. Intervention time.
So then of course Damon calls and it's like, oh yeah, I'm getting out Monday. So she feel like this man is her soulmate, her twin flame. Then we jump over to Bonita and she's with her girls making penis pancakes or waffles or what have you.
No gloves.
Tay, when we watched it the first time, we watched it on Saturday together, and when I tell you, I said, oh, they not wearing any gloves. I said, this would have been great promotion had you had some gloves on your hands.
Right, the friends were, but she was not. And
then later on, the friends wasn't. I guess they said, if you ain't, I don't need to.
Oh, they took them all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Raw dog and the toy.
The peen. I call them peen pancakes, waffles, whatever you call them. But yeah,
but you know what though? Look at where she living. She got a nice little cute little place. I was like, is it paying like that?
It's giving Airbnb. That was the friend's Airbnb. That's an Airbnb.
And can I be honest? I'm gonna agree with you on that because you remember the place they showed us she was staying at last season when she used to be on the phone with him, and it did not look like that. So unless she moved on up,
that's why I was like, shoot, maybe I need to be making some penis pancakes.
Look, PPW, Gloria, thank you, PPW, and hey, just a Jersey girl, welcome. So yeah, and literally my note said, "What happened to the glove?" Says so. Benita shares that she ain't had no D since Moo went to jail, and that's been 2 years now. And she opens up in confessional that she thinks that man is her twin flame too, and so after he ends his call with Gigi, he immediately picks up the phone and calls her and tell her, "I'm gonna be out Tuesday." And so she's like, "Okay, I can't wait to see you." And then he messes up because he got so comfortable. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, so make sure you there Monday afternoon." And I ain't even gonna hold you. Again, he probably would have got over. It would have went right over my head. But Nails would have caught it and been like, "You heard he said Monday afternoon, right?" And so, of course, Benita was like, "Yeah, I thought you told me that we were meeting Tuesday." And then he was like, "Oh, yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I said. I said Tuesday afternoon." And I said, "Well, she ain't say nothing." So
I wouldn't have said nothing either. I'd have been there on Monday.
No, Bonita, wheels are turning.
Exactly. I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have gave nothing away. I'd have been there Monday.
What did cousin Lauren say last season? It was the toxic part in the middle. It tells you everything you need to know about it. Okay.
She can switch it to the side where she can be free to have that phone over there on that shoulder.
Okay. And so yeah, basically, she's looking forward to them doing it. Then Damon reveals that the plan is he gonna go see Gigi, obviously, and then he gonna go back to the jail, put on the whole get up. I said, I ain't even gonna hold you. Said, now this is what would have been it for me. I can't play that type of liar. You can't go through those type of lengths to play in my face and lie, because then I just can never trust you. I can never trust you.
You already messed up when you first of all, besides you talking to another woman, you already messed up when you going to see her first. You going to see the other chick on Monday and you planning to see me on Tuesday?
Because she knew.
Damn all the hoops you going through.
She knew.
Oh no, Joseph, I'm sure it does. I'm sure she makes a nice little grip, especially with like bachelorette parties and, like you said, bridal showers. That is commitment to the look. That is Gloria. That is committing to the lie. Now, I will say that's one thing Nails did tell. If you're gonna do it, stay that way. To go out that way, okay? You take that to your grave. If I said this is what it was when we was 8, it's going to be the same way when we was 18, 28, 38. Don't come asking me hoping something going to change.
Not 88, child.
And so basically she talks about how, her and Zaman, they never cheated on each other. And I said, that's what you think. Exactly. She was like, they never cheated on each other. They just lied to each other.
Never cheated on each other. He's cheated on you, man.
Right. And they basically okay. Where's Cookie? Hey, GC Chair.
She right here looking like a friend.
I forgot the dog's name is Cookie, a cute little baby. So yeah, y'all. So basically, this is just gonna be a hot mess by the time Damon get ready to get out, because
I want to know what she gonna do about the clothes and why he not asking no more.
Oh, that's a very good point.
He's very much in love from last season, the end of last season.
Mm-hmm.
She very much in love. Like,
but no, remember she the whole storage unit
sold all his clothes and stuff.
She had flipped out. Remember the last?
You said what?
She had flipped out. So I'm like, this a whole new one. I thought y'all had kind of like broke up, because she was like, F him, he on some BS. I'm gonna find out what he up to. And then now it's here and it's all her eyes.
I want to know.
Maybe she found a way to get that money by tomorrow. Maybe she went and bought all his clothes.
She's like, oh yeah, he gonna be home Tuesday, ma'am. You still don't got this man's stuff.
Now I will say that is
her walking around in his stuff. What are you gonna do about that?
Waffles.
You would make waffles. Look. Well, now what I hope,
I'm quite sure he used to them, so he been in there. He got some penis waffles.
I can't. What I do hope is that, to your point, Nels, that they go back and address that. I really hope they do, because I just feel like that, like you said, that's a missed opportunity, because you did pretend like you locked all his stuff up somewhere when really there was probably nothing in that storage in the first place. And yeah, how we gonna get it back? So that is a very good point. But yeah, he's hopeful that he can convince these ladies when he gets out to be in a poly relationship and they all live together under one roof. And he said he wants to be nature boy and have 10 kids and all these wives. And that's really what it's giving us, giving a little piece of nature boy tease. Except they're not in nature.
How did the so did they film this part like consecutively? Like, did they film all of this together or something?
I don't think they did, because remember, the last time we saw them, he was supposed to be getting out and he didn't. His date got pushed back. And that's when he. Now that I don't think they specified, because he says something. Yeah, I don't think they specified. But so I think them filming now is picking back up, because it's like, we're not gonna waste time filming you if you're not getting out. So I think this is more of a cutoff to be like, okay, we picking back up now that he's actually coming out.
So why are they acting like they don't know about each other? Because
that's another weird part, because I imagine
together, both of y'all was on here. Y'all knew what he said he wanted. What are we doing here? And did y'all see Goddess dancing like that in front of her mama?
Yes, I did.
A C head or something? Like, what is wrong with her mama?
Well, you know what's so funny? I think her mama can't tell her nothing about life, because she's watched her mama deal with all these inmates herself. So it's like, how can you come and preach to me about basically something that you exposed me to? Because even her own dad, remember, she has no relationship with her dad, because I think he's been locked up the majority of her life, is what she told us last season. And then after that, her mom continued to date inmates. So I think to answer your question, I think there is a level of respect that she doesn't have for her mother, that like me or you probably wouldn't do something like that in front of our parents. Does that make sense?
I think she's slow. Goddess is getting slow, and her mama be looking at her like, my poor child. Like, damn, the mom, like the mama, like, need to snatch the phone from her. Like, what's tea, dude? Like, cut it. Like, but Goddess is giving very much so slow. Like, Bonita just gives me crazy, but Goddess is giving like
she's not all there.
No.
Damn, poor Goddess. Gloria said, I have no doubt that they will absolutely transition into the new Polly show. I don't think they're gonna. Again, Bonita gives me toxic, and I don't see her agreeing to it. Not for that man. I mean, he okay looking, but I don't think
he's doing for the check.
I guess you could do it for a check.
Hey, anonymous relationship.
Yeah, it's given they was already in this, because Bonita need to check. Goddess look like she might do well with her hair stuff. Except maybe sometime with her own, but I think she just braid and stuff. But Bonita needs this money. She needs this money. But you know what? She's too pretty to be dealing with him in his mess.
I agree. And so you know what? You made me think about something too. Even why don't they know about each other? I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong. Now, I know the girl trying to make us believe, because she, believe in horoscopes and all that other stuff. Like she has some type of psychic abilities. But the fact that she was like, oh, yeah, I seen the girl in my dreams and she's 5 shades darker. I said, just tell us that you watched the episode and you still up here to get a check, like Nell said.
I'm 5 shades darker than you. Are you not light-skinned, Bonita?
Right.
Cut it.
But, you said cut it, right? All right, Nels, you ready to move on to whoever these new people are, Kirsten and Brady? I knew they were from somewhere in bumpkin country when this man showed up in these overalls.
Where they from? Missouri, right?
I believe so.
So yeah, we got Kirsten. She's 27. She's a bartender. Why I got all the new people?
Because God loves you.
Then we got Brady. He's 30. He got caught for trafficking meth and possession of a pow, and he was serving 5 years. Okay. Now that's one thing I will say, Tay. Once I hear that M word, I can never go down that route. I can never. Once I hear you deal with the M, oh nah,
I don't even want to have a conversation with you for real.
I was talking about the Erda one. I was about to say, well, I don't know, Trees. Let's hold on. But the METH. Okay.
Yeah, that METH. I can't. That's a different type of
Yeah.
She's supposed to be okay with the Erda one.
Things happen. Maybe they caught that charge from defending you or defending the loved one.
That's right. It could be anything. He was fighting with love.
I think y'all both need an intervention.
look, Tay, I ain't saying nothing.
So yeah, Kirsten says she live in a small little town. Everybody know her business. They know her man is in prison. She said, people think her taste is a little questionable, okay, because she like her men a little rough around the edges. Ma'am, they're more than rough around them teeth are rough around the edges. Meth, really? Girl, bye.
I told you.
And he stole from them before.
That part.
Did you hear her at that table? Is she on the meth as well?
You know what got me?
No, I do. I think there's now. If you want to say somebody's slow, this one right here is slow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
she's slow, and you bringing him around your kids, and
if I'm not mistaken, I feel like she told the baby daddy when he brought it up about the dude stealing that she basically said, "Well, at least he didn't lie about it," and then she says that she went to the man's house, met him, and questioned him about somebody stealing. He was like, "Oh, I don't know who did, but I can help you find out.
I'm gonna try to get it back for y'all."
Like what is happening?
Love at first sight is given.
So yeah, basically, then she said she was in a volatile relationship with some other dude before him. Her baby daddy ain't nothing. They ended off on bad terms. Then when she pulls up to her baby daddy's house, Casey, literally she took the words right out of my mouth. He had on American flag overalls
on TV.
Right. I'm like, hey, if you want to be patriotic, I mean, I understand, but on TV,
ball from him and them kids, and maybe beat the hell out of him with it, and peel. Well, maybe I would have did it after he fixed the car.
That part.
So then they both kind of go in on each other about how they would never date each other. He said that he could be burning and wouldn't want to be pissed on before he ever went back with her. She said she wouldn't even repopulate if he was the last man on this earth.
They said those little loving words about each other. I was like, this a match made in heaven. I was like, they meant for each other, and I'm a good one out of these two. Okay,
now she was rooting for the underdog.
I think they're gonna get back together because Brady gonna be into some mess. These two.
Oh my goodness.
Ashes, and she just ain't gonna have no more kids. But I think these two is gonna get back together. I love them too.
Not her playing matchmaker.
Right? So yeah, we talked about the whole him stealing something or whatever, stealing their property. Apparently she met the dude when she was pregnant. But she said she waited until after her baby daddy and her broke up to slide into his DMs. Then he proposed and they got married over the phone. So romantic. Okay. And then for some reason, she trusts this thief/drug addict, okay, to tell her the truth. Apparently, he got sent to the shoe because the dude in his cell had contraband. And her ex is like, yeah, no, you actually believe that?
He was like, cut the shit. Like,
right? She was like, if he couldn't tell me over the phone, then I know he's going to tell me when I see him.
Girl, you know what be wild to me?
The muffler and the gear shaft. He was just like, I'm done with this match.
So what be wild to me?
He is helping her fix her car so that she can get on the road and go see this man.
Okay, so you just hit on a point. So what be wild to me is that we have, for the most part, when we see these women involving these jailbirds with their kids, most of the time the dad isn't present. So I understand how they're able to get away with that. But in this situation, when you absolutely are close enough, there would be no way if it was the other way around and you coming to me with some jailbird that I'm going to let her around my kids. And the fact that he
the same way, because remember when she was like, "I know you want to get on yours."
She said, "You want to go X for X?
Move on to the vehicle."
You know what? You're right. You're right. Never mind. You're there, a match made in heaven. Tay, you're right. You're right.
Just giving her. Just giving a little.
So this girl said when she got married, I think she got herself a coffin ring, because she said till death do them part. And then the stone is a meteorite, because they say that they love each other to the moon and the stars. I think Trees thought this was so cute.
I mean, me and my boo say we love each other today, tomorrow, and in the afterlife. So absolutely, if that means I gotta get a coffin ring for you to know this is forever even in the afterlife, you don't get to give me up just because you get check up out of here.
So then, since her baby daddy is still fixing her car, she's walking down the street looking like a hooker to go meet up with her friends. And apparently, she's friends with the ex, Corey, ex-wife. No, ex-fiance. I'm sorry, ex-fiance that he has 2 twin girls with. Apparently, he ain't seen these babies in 2 years. He don't even call to talk to them. Corey thinks the girl is crazy. She thinks she's stupid. She's like, why would you marry this man? You ain't even lived with him. You never even met. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of somebody else. You ain't even lived with this man. And she's like, she really thinks that he's going to support her, and he can't even pay his damn child support.
Question. Do y'all think that she kind of want him still, like just a little piece?
No.
Taste it.
I don't understand why this friendship have developed and you haven't been using this time to talk some sense into this damn girl about this Brady.
I think she has.
But at this point, she's already married.
They've all sat at the table. They all sat at the table and tried to talk sense into her. And you heard what she said. She said, I wish that y'all would just see us together and give us a chance before you judge.
Y'all haven't been together. On the jail.
She means she wants them to wait till he comes home and sees them together and see. She thinks she got the golden coochie and she gonna change his ass.
Oh, is that okay? That's what, because I was thinking like when the girl was saying he jumped on my car and tore it up, and she was like, well, I wish they'll just quit going off of things and see it for themselves. And I was thinking like, if he tore up her damn car,
she's seen it for herself.
So I'm like, they know him.
Well, she did say it's a small town. They all know each other, which is the sad part.
Awesome. If my friends don't like him, they ain't told me. This is this sprinkled ass baby mama that he ain't doing nothing for her kids.
Right.
What's her name again?
Corey with a Kore, which is.
Okay, I gotta hit her with the. How is you cool? Is you cool?
I don't think she cool, Tay. I don't think she cool.
You gotta get back with Casey. That's just it. Casey fixing her car. I don't even think he's charging her.
I mean, that's the craziest thing.
What a mighty good man. Okay.
That car been broke up all this damn time. She ain't gave a damn about it overheating with them kids in the car. But now she want to get it repaired so she can go and get Brady out of jail. And so it won't overheat. Yeah. Throw me something.
Right. You make very valid points. Very valid points.
I'm fresh out.
Poe Tink Tink. Are you done with them nails?
Yes, girl. I am done with them.
All right. Now let's get into another new couple. They are very interesting. Again, y'all saw the thumbnail. This is
that's a good man, Savannah.
Okay. This is a lot. You said that's a good man. So Trina. Oh Lord Jesus, I messed up the picture. Or what happened? Okay. So Trina. Why do I want to say Trina? Trent. Nita. And Cam.
You putting Trent and Nita together.
I know that's terrible. So they introduced us to these people. They're a throuple with Nita. They met at a nudist resort 7 years ago, and Nita ended up approaching Cammy. So they still they sit down talking with their daughter. Thank God the daughter's grown, but even still, I think it's a little weird how involved she is in this situation. But I guess if you ain't got nowhere else to go and you still live at home and your parents are freaks, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So Nita's coming home after being Tay's face. Nita's coming home after being locked up for 60 days. Cammie gives us a little background about how her and Trent were high school sweethearts and they've been married for 35 years. They had 6 kids. She said that she grew up in a very strict household that almost, what she said, felt like a cult. And then they lost one of their sons at the age of 15 due to, I didn't get it's a rare disease, but apparently his immune system started to attack his muscles. So when they went, looking for support from the church family, they were basically told that, this must be going on because they out here sinning and God don't like ugly, which is a terrible thing to say. And so they decided to leave the church and they was going to live freely and lead a best life. And that's when they started their polyamory journey. And then their daughter was like, well, how do you think the rest of the family is going to react? Because apparently most of them still don't know, which I was like, well, y'all been carrying this on for a while now. So I'm just really shocked.
Did you see that picture in their living room?
What happened?
Did you see that picture in their living room?
No, what?
Of the 2 ladies. Oh,
yes.
I was like, who don't know?
Clearly, they ain't had no visitors. That's what it gives me. Nobody came over for Thanksgiving except the little girl on the couch. Because, like I said, she lived there. She ain't got no choice. So basically, they explain why Nita is in jail because they got into a huge fight 2 years ago. This is what I'm saying. So she's been around for 2 years now, and she relapsed and I guess did some drugs or rugs and then rear-ended somebody. And this is what landed her in jail for 60 days. Okay. So Nita said, she feels like she suffers from generational curses and shares that, both her grandmother and her mama were addicts. And that's when they're in confessional and they get a call from her talking about how happy she is to be coming home and she ready to get picked up like right now. All right. But Trent is a little bit concerned because he said, sometimes I feel like this lady might be trying to take my wife from me. He didn't say that, but that's what he kind of said and implied to us. And he said, but I know my wife, she likes to explore, but she loved me more. Okay. And then then they go pick the girl up. She start drinking outside the premises of where they picking her up from, the police station, jail, whatever the case may be. But I thought it was
and she's an addict and y'all brought her champagne and stuff at the jail steps.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then let her do it, and then she changed her clothes outside when she could have went right back to jail for indecent exposure. But okay, and she admits when she gets out that that was her 3rd DUI, and so that's why she got locked up. And so Cammie can say she can't wait to present this girl with this ring, but not before they get in this hot tub and get naked and get it on, okay, with all they fun looking toys. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't like the kink shame.
Trent with the ring and stuff. Trent is happy.
You think Trent is happy? I think Cammie's happier.
I honestly couldn't tell who was the happiest. With Trent, looking at him from back in the day, Trent is living his best life. He took that pill like, you know what it is. He caught that pill. He threw that pill up like, oh yes, it's these batches getting it tonight. Okay, when I say excitement, Pop say, whoops. Trent was ready. Trent was on. I mean, he couldn't stop smiling. I don't think I seen a time, not even when they were asleep, that Trent wasn't smiling.
Trent was like, this is great.
Like he was just constantly brushing his teeth. He was like,
I mean, and my whole thing is, I hope, because this looks very open. And I'm just, again, I feel bad for the poor daughter living at home. They got to look out the window and see her parents and Nita.
And they notice.
Mm-hmm. So, that's how they get down regular. They probably only got clothes on because they on camera. Again, I can't shame it. But I think you could do, I feel like once you hit a certain age, your kids moved out your house, you and your partner should be able to run around, do whatever you want in your house. But I think when you still got kids there, but hey, who am I
I
to
don't
judge?
think she must don't stay there because when they got in that car, I was thinking like not in the Hyundai, but then like they talking like that in front of the daughter. Like I know the daughter know that y'all in this relationship, but y'all talking like, but she wasn't in the car. So I don't know if the daughter had went with the police officer and they escorted her somewhere. that damn them was happy. Okay. I ain't never seen no poly like I watch, the what is it? Sneaking Sister Wives. I don't watch
Yes, I tune in every now and then.
I watch Sneaking Sister Wives, and like it's always some mess. It's all like you could tell like who really want it, who really don't, and all that type of stuff. And this one, like I said, they all seem genuinely happy. Even Trent and his wife. They don't have the passion like that when they kids like he do with the girl and then the wife do with the girl, but it's still.
So you know what? It's funny that you say that because literally when we were backstage before we came up here, I asked Nels, I said, do you think, because a part of me actually feels like Cammy is more into her than she is her husband. Like, I think Trent is like along for the ride, but I think that she's like really, really into Nita. Like, if they could run off and she didn't have to like deal with her husband, I feel like she would. I may be wrong.
I don't think so. I think she's still in love with that husband.
Mm-hmm.
I think this because like the girl said, like she just came out the closet. I don't think she came out the closet. I think you snatched her out that mofo. And or something, and she's so excited, but they act like that girl had been gone for 60 years.
Mm-hmm. That is true. She wasn't even gone that long. You're right. Hey, Bridget, welcome. Joseph, Trent is just happy to be here. Yes, he was. He said thank you. And I mean, look, poor Damon is fighting for this life. So I guess, yeah, when it works and it's happy, I guess it works. Now
but Trent, like he make a good living. Damon, not so much.
Right. And literally, I was getting ready to say maybe
a poly relationship. Motherfucker, get a single income and then talk to me about some sharing shit.
Okay. That part. Because it costs to be the boss. All right.
I want 10 kids. For what?
Right.
I cannot. And your girl on here selling an Audi truck for $25,000.
That part. Child.
All right. So now we got Carrington, who's 25. She's a health insurance agent, and then Zay.
I think she's pretty.
She is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate when I see really pretty people and they're really kind of
dingy.
Yeah, thank you. I was looking for the word.
What's her name?
Gigi. It's giving Gigi.
You call her GGJ.
GGJ. And then there's Zay, who's 27. He's locked up for robbery and aggravated assault. He did 7.5 years. So me and Trace, we were talking about it Saturday when we were watching it. Everybody got on muumuus. Like,
I said, is this was that the theme of the party? Because I mean, I don't mind it.
I'm like, are they African or something? Or like
that was my first thought.
This garb, but they just regular.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, oh, it must have been like, girl, wear your muumuus and come over and we just gonna sit around and chill.
No, they're just regular.
But I thought I had the same thought.
It's a nice traditional family. They about, get the little African stuff going on. And then they get there and they all just, and then the stepfather. And you don't know how to make eggs. No wonder that man left her. Go ahead. With this.
Oh,
we know how to make eggs.
Child.
You see the way she was scratching that pan with that fork? Oh, it irritated my soul.
That was a non-stick pan. And why you got it with that metal on that non-stick pan anyway? Where's the little oil and a little butter or something? Little spray. That's the eggs they was eating. And Pops was too big, so she probably had to eat them little eggs. Right. Just regular. Not y'all in here fake pretending like y'all about to be out here on some ethnic stuff, and y'all, child, I cannot.
Not Sinclair from Living Single.
I can see that. I can see that.
So yeah, Carrington says she's the boss. Okay, she's in school. She for pre-healthcare med studies. She's an amazing mother, and she said she has an amazing job. She also has 3 other sisters. All of them have K names. So she said that they are like the Southern Black Kardashians. Apparently, this man, this Zay that's locked up, she met him through her brother. She was on video chat with her brother, and homeboy was sitting in the background, and you know, she was feeling him, and they've been talking ever since. Then we find out the girl lies about cooking. She told this man she could make him whatever the hell he dreams. And yes, she can't even fry a damn egg. Okay. She sends him pictures of plates of food that she found online and says that she did it.
The lies we tell.
What is that to lie about? Something wrong with her.
Okay, let me just say this. Now, y'all know I am a big advocate. I don't be liking to meet random people on the street. But I will let somebody set me up. This absolutely would have how they would have got me. Somebody I knew that was in jail that called me and said, "Girl, I got somebody for you to meet."
I will hope not. Do your brother love you?
He does. And he probably wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
This my sister, y'all. Yeah. Like, I saw a bunch of horny dudes. Like, are you? How is you, Cole?
Look, he probably got an extra pack of ramen noodles off that. You don't know what they gave him in exchange.
His sister out in jail for commissary.
That's crazy.
That was strange that she said, and she was so happy about it.
That's crazy.
I'm like, your brother ain't no good at all. What is he in jail for?
I think aggravated robbery or something like that.
Your brother?
Yeah. So
he probably was robbing with Zay, and he's trying to get the boy to get the sister money.
And you know what's crazy? We've seen that before on this show.
Mm-hmm. What was that? What was that crazy girl name that was with that ugly guy that looked like Baby Bob?
Not Baby Bob.
Remember
You're not talking about Monique and Derek.
Not Monique and Derek. I think they was on that season too. She acted like she was pregnant with them twins and went to that little clinic. Didn't get the.
I remember who she's talking about.
And then the guy she was with the guy. He was so ugly, but he had real big muscles.
Now you really making me want to remember because I feel like I watched that season too.
You know I suck at names.
What's her name? Ashanti.
I think that does ring a bell.
Was that her though?
Was that her name? With the glasses.
Look, now you're gonna have me Google while y'all go ahead.
Her brother said saying something like he owed her $5,000 or something like that, or it was something for some business or something. I was like, they said that damn girl. It was her stepbrother though.
See, love after.
Oh, was it Renika and Asante? Oh, okay.
No, that's the one that passed away. Not them.
Look, y'all gonna have me looking it up.
Yeah. What was her name?
All right. Well, hold on. Where'd I leave off? So yeah, then she surprises her family.
Oh, you mean Shanta and True? Shanta and True. He absolutely looks like Baby Bob. You are.
Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, then she lets her family know that this man will be home in a week because he got approved for parole. And they're like, girl, have you even healed from your baby daddy?
No.
I felt for her. Y'all. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all know me. I'm the softie, but I was like,
what did you feel?
I felt bad because it seems like she was in love with this man, had this baby. They were engaged, so they were on their way down the aisle, and then he broke it off, moved overseas, and married someone else. And to what her sister said was to their surprise, which lets me know she wasn't under the impression that he was probably serious with anybody or anything of that nature.
No, but they also wasn't in the best place because the sister also said when they were trying to like get back on good terms.
I mean, I felt bad.
And I'm not saying at all. I'm not saying at all that makes it okay. What I'm saying is, I mean, yeah, it's a shock, but
I felt bad for her when she cried in that confessional. That's why I was like, girl, what are you doing on here? She's trying to show this man that she got another man and she dating some other man.
I didn't feel bad because how long has it been? Why are we still crying over this? He married to a whole other woman. Huh?
Yeah, it wasn't recent.
No,
it's been like 2 years.
You said what?
I think it's 2 years or something like that.
That ain't recent to me. He's married to a whole nother woman. Like, let it go.
Hey, DeMarcus.
What up, DeMarcus?
I would be hurt if I was with somebody for a long time. We done had a kid, and then they leave.
We know how long they was together. We just know that they was engaged for 2 years.
True. We don't know how long it was.
The daughter. How old is the daughter? Like she about 7 or something like that, right?
No, I don't think that baby that old. I think that maybe. I mean, they didn't show much of her daughter, but I thought her daughter was like maybe like 4.
But we still, I mean, we don't know when she had the baby. She could have had the baby after 2 years of them being together. And if the baby's 7, that means that's 5 years that they wasn't together.
Yeah, she kind of looked a little strange when they showed the pictures of her with him. She looked a little strange there, but she looks real pretty now. But she looked a little strange when she was with him. She
looked like she wasn't keeping herself up.
Probably a psychopath.
She looked like she wasn't keeping herself up.
Oh.
I didn't feel. I'm not. Listen, I didn't feel bad. When honestly, I got kind of aggravated when she started crying.
You see, this is why I can't be sensitive, Tay. You see this? You see how hard she is?
You're on a show. You're on a show on TV talking about a whole nother dude, and you in a confessional crying over some dude.
And additional,
but guess what?
I did feel bad. I wouldn't have gave
the man that she chose. In jail or not, that's the man that she chose. And you brought it on TV. Clearly, you plan on having this man home in a week around your baby and all this other stuff, and you still crying over some man that left you.
Okay, valid.
A woman overseas and got married to her. No, disgusting. No,
also, it made me question too. What is the co-parenting dynamic if he's overseas?
That's another thing. It's giving you don't see the baby.
For that girl that she was on there crying. Oh, I'm giving her hell this season.
Oh, this one, Carrington. Okay.
If I find out that boy ain't doing nothing for that baby, and she was on here shedding any damn tear, I'm giving her hell this season.
Look, Tay said my foot gonna be on that neck.
Damn days.
I mean, I guess that's an extra. That's extra, but to me, it was enough that he literally left you and married some lady overseas. Why? I don't understand why we're crying over him.
She's still hurt.
Yeah, she's still hurt, and I think she still
wants therapy, not some dude in jail.
Yeah,
that's true. Or to a dating app to find another weirdo.
No,
she's on a dating app.
Yeah, she need to go back to that damn therapist, and she need to stay there. She'll need to collect
currently on a dating app.
Nothing. She'll need to pass go. Nothing. She need to go to a therapist because she was hurt. Still hurt.
Thank you, DeMarcus, for the $5 super chat. Would you say Roa is more shady than Loved After Lockup? I don't know. I think Roa is more shady because the ladies are doing it to each other.
If we're specifically talking about shady, not
but over here we're the ones throwing the shade at these people. So no, I definitely got to get it. Roa.
I think Love After Lockup is more messy.
Yeah, it is. It's messier.
But yeah, so basically, she thinks this relationship is going to help her heal her heart. And the rest of her family thinks that she's just desperate for love, and that's really what it's given. So they
say all the sisters were beautiful too, by the way.
Yeah, they're all beautiful. So they asked her if she has any concerns, and basically she was like, yeah, because she's holding something back from Zay. Apparently the secret is that she's explored other connections and she currently has a dating app. So she's been out on dates. She's been talking to other dudes. ma'am, this is what I'm saying. I don't understand.
That was so confusing to me. It's like if you like, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like most people when they go to jail apps, and again, granted, her brother is a part of the problem, as Tay has acknowledged and identified, but I just feel like people who are in situations like this, it's because they can't meet people either in person or find, you know what I mean? Like find people they connect with. So it's just easier to connect with an inmate. So it's weird to me that you've connected with people on an app and you're meeting people and yet you still choose to deal with an inmate.
I think those are controlling people that's controlling
I can
and
agree.
be by themselves and stuff like that, and have a lot of deep-seated insecurities, especially on the women end.
Agree, Gloria.
With the men, sometimes I be feeling like committing a little crime to see if I can get a little time to see what I can get off a pen pal site, because these women be getting some nice men. You see her played out old girl. So I don't know. Sometimes I think about it sometimes. Okay.
Well, you know who got a good one?
Like that.
And I can't remember her name now. The one that fought the boy's mama. They just had a baby. And the baby is so beautiful, but he was fine. He was fine. He was kind of fine. He was okay, but he came out, he got a job, he did his thing, but the mama was toxic and they what'd you say?
What her name? Teeny. Her name was Teeny.
Teeny, yes. Teeny and Rob. Yes. That was a good one. That one they actually came out and I was like, okay. Look, don't do that, Gloria, because I done already admitted to y'all that I'm flawed. I be thinking about it. Look, Gloria said she was delusional when she said Black Kardashians. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Crazy as hell.
So yeah, she said that she wants to be upfront and honest with him, and let him know that she's been exploring all these other connections, but she ain't heard from his ass all day. So she decides to call his sister Carly.
This is weird to me.
Carly gets on the phone and says, yeah, she hasn't heard from her brother. Apparently she can't talk. They can't call her directly because she's on her brother's calling list. So anytime they talk, they have to always talk through Carly. Okay. So she calls Carly. Carly sounds about tired of her ass. And basically let her know, yeah, I didn't talk to him all day, but if he calls me, I'll tell him to call you. So then he literally calls her right after. They call her on three-way, and the whole time they having a conversation, the sisters are sitting around listening, making all types of stank face. They don't like this girl. Okay. They do not like it.
They seem weird as hell any damn way.
Okay, can I say that? You can be
they don't like her because they like the ex.
No, and I can understand that, but even
what do it matter? Like, he in jail. Y'all should be happy anybody down with his sorry ass.
That part, but Tay, I also picked up on that because, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure you're happy you ain't seen your sibling in years, but I did think the level of excitement and like it came off a little weird, like you kind of wanted your brother a little piece. Like
Carly,
like her man that's coming out too,
right? Right.
I just don't, I just can't explain it. Yeah, Carly was a little much. So yeah, he let her know that he got her name tatted, and
Why did he do that?
What else does he have to do in jail?
Even tell him like I love you when they got off the phone. I don't even think she told him that she loved him or anything. And I'm like, why are you?
No, she did. Because he was like, well, what's your confession? She was like, I love you. And then she said that she didn't want to mess up the moment and actually tell her confession.
So okay, you know what, y'all? I figured something out. Like it just came together for me in my big little brain. Okay, her thing, because like you said, Tay, it's a control situation. Her thing is because she's so hurt behind that last man, because she said, I was so in love. I never felt love like that. Now I think she wants to be on, like, basically like the I don't give a in and you gonna chase after me. I ain't chasing you. And I think that's what this obsession with this guy is. And that's why, oh, you got your name. That's how I know he really cares about me, because she was that person in the last relationship. So she wants to be the opposite in this one.
Right. His body probably look like a damn phone book. He probably got so many names on it.
That's
But yeah,
hilarious.
so then the sisters say that basically they invited his ex McKenna over, and they get super excited when she get there. They like McKenna.
Like three
They
little
said that
stooges.
they're not feeling Carrington.
Right. Them sisters ain't got nothing better to do than sit around and talk ish. Okay. DeMarcus said, Treese, how you gonna root for Ted but trash Ted Richardson? Because Ted is trash. That's why. Ted is trash. All right, you done with them nails?
Yeah.
All right, let's get
Wait
ready.
a minute, I had a question about them.
Go ahead.
Why did Carrington ask the boy, like, you got the sister on the phone from Three-Way? Why did you ask him was she on the phone and can she hear you? Like they gonna mute.
Oh, remember she was like, what did she say? Did she say, does Carly not like me or something like that?
They like me.
Yeah, and then she was like, I think she asked, can she hear me? So that she can just ask Carly. I think she just wanted to ask Carly directly.
Oh, okay.
Because he was like, well, what do you think? And then he was like, well, can she hear me? And then it was like, you got 1 minute left. So I think, I'm assuming she was just going to ask Carly directly.
Can I be honest? I wouldn't like somebody calling my phone all the time, especially if it's not for me. That right there would probably put you on my
and
no like
list. Like 20 minutes long. It's taking up 20 minutes at a time.
Right. Yeah.
That's probably the only time they hear from him, and so he can call different girls. And first, why wouldn't you have your brother get on the list for somebody else? And then one of the others with one of the other Kardashians,
or have your brother call. And I guess you can't do that because they're both inmates, huh?
Yeah, but is that a real thing? Like, I don't know because I've never, but I didn't realize that just because you're on someone's call list now, you can't be on someone else's. Like that, I don't know. That's weird.
I've never heard that in the history of Love After Lockup.
Okay, that's why I was like, is it just me? But Nell's again been watching this for a good minute, so I'm like, is this new?
I don't know either. She said that's what she said. She said she can't be unless they married. So I don't think we had.
Yeah, how you talking to your brother? Y'all married?
No, she's saying because she's on her brother's call list.
Because she's family, yeah.
Yeah, she can't be on somebody else's call list unless they're married. Because she's already on her brother's call list.
I don't think that's true. She's lying.
I think that she might be lying too, but I will say, if I'm gonna play devil's advocate, I think that's why we see a lot of these people marry each other while they in jail, so they can get the privileges of married people to be able to talk to each other, do all that stuff that I guess you don't get when you just a regular girlfriend calling up to the jail or they calling you. That's just and I'm not saying it's smart, but that's just my inkling.
I don't think so, because they can do all the stuff except like some of the prisons have the conjugal visits and stuff like that for married people. I don't see what other benefits they get out of being married to a damn inmate.
I wonder, do you get to write that off on your taxes when you send money for them to put on their books?
I think they can claim them on their taxes. Because remember,
see, that might be a benefit.
I don't think you need to be married to do that either.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Oh. Child, look, I ain't go to nobody's accounting, college, school, nothing like that.
You know how long they've been in there. I'll take one of them social security numbers.
Dang.
Because you know after they've been in there for so long, their credit be good after that. So
Lord. Look, that's what happened to what's his name, the one that they didn't show. What is it, Michael? Yeah. And the one they not showing yet. But yeah, that's exactly. She went and ran up that man credit while he was in jail.
As she should.
Joseph said, I'm so glad I wasn't the only one who thought the sister with the locks had some kind of liking to her brother, almost as if that was her man. Yeah, no, it wasn't just you. I noticed it too, and I was like, weird. All right, last but not least, and I wish we didn't have to deal with them because this is just creepy to me too. But it's Rich and Felicia. Okay, Felicia. Look, I was about to combine their names. Felicia, right? So he's driving from Texas to Louisiana to meet her for her release. He informs us that, she's been locked up for 9 years and they've been talking for 6. Can I be honest? There is just no way that I would be thinking, I understand I'm locked up, so I can't do anything, but there's just no way that I would believe that you on the outside have been sitting around waiting for me for 6 years and not doing you. Maybe 2, I could give you like max, but I feel like once it's over that 2-year period, I'd be like, yeah, you probably were doing something. That's
I
just
think
me.
he probably dealt with paid workers. I don't.
Mm.
Yeah, them long ass damn teeth of his. I cannot stand him. I don't know. I don't like him.
Oh, did you hear when the aunt told him he looked like Ludacris or something like that, or the sister? And I said, "Don't do Luda like that." I said, "Not all black." Right. I said, "Not all black people with braids look like Ludacris." Come on. So anyway, so he gets a call from her on the way, and she's like, "Oh, are you ready to meet my family?" And so, he's nervous because he's meeting the Sicilian Italian family, and so he gets to the hotel. Shout out to the courtyard because it's absolutely where they was at. And her brother Errol, and I believe the girlfriend's name was Portia. And then he's surprised because Auntie, I didn't get their names, and the cousin pull up, and they're like, "Yeah, we can't wait." And who the hell are you? Did you see how they walked past him when they were sitting at the table? And I don't know. I understand they didn't know him, but I thought that was rude. Like, if that was me walking into a situation and I know the two people on the left and I have to pass you to get to them, I'm gonna say hello, and then I'm gonna go give hugs and and then I'm gonna introduce myself to you. But they just walked right, like didn't even acknowledge him, and then was like, "Oh, who's that?"
Look at the brother and the mother's hair. Do we need to say anything else? That brother or Harold with that mullet looking like Joe Dirt, and then the mama got 6 different hairstyles. What?
So
that cousin won't rich.
Oh, you think so?
That cousin won't rich.
And you know what? I could actually see in them be a better fit.
Did you see how she hugged him?
Cause she think he looked like Lou. Or no, I'm sorry, that's the girlfriend.
Who was that with the daddy?
Oh, that's the mama. That's the mama.
That's the daddy's mama.
The daddy's mama. No, that's Felicia's mom and dad.
Right here. That's not her mom.
No. That's the aunt. She's the aunt.
This is the aunt. I thought that was Felicia mammy.
No, the mammy don't show up till the daddy show up. I got a picture of them. You'll realize. But so anyway, so yeah, they talk about, what's the name? The cousin. She's like, I've known Fee since she was a baby, and I feel bad because I did
family.
What happened?
I said you should have y'all family.
So, it's a fool. She's like, obviously, right?
Like I know my kids since they've been little. Very, very little.
Oh God, you cracking me up tonight. So basically she says she did her a couple. She gets emotional. She did her own little bit, and she knows how hard it's gonna be for Felicia when she get out. And so Felicia's talking to production. She was like, I'm really excited, but I also do care a lot about what my family thinks, and so I'm waiting to hear their opinion on Rich. And that's when we go and see everybody all excited. They sitting outside waiting for the let out. And yeah, basically that's when mom and dad pull up, and it's awkward because they ain't seen their daughter. And I don't know what dad says 17. She's been in there for what, 9 years? I think he said 9 years,
7 years.
Mm-hmm. So she grown
like Phineas
from Phineas and Ferb. Yep, yeah, absolutely. But one thing that I always kind of feel, I was proud of him, and I said this to Nels when we watched it the first time. I was proud that even though he was there when she got out of the car, he didn't run over there before her family. I got to give him kudos because I hate when I see that. However, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I feel like, why can't you just wait till the next day and let them spend some time with their family first? And it goes back to your point, Tay, with the control. Like if you've waited this long, what's another day or two, and let the let out process be with their family and the people, you know what I mean, that were with them before they went in. That's just my opinion. But
I don't know if I agree with that one.
Yeah, if I'm spending that money while you in there, when you get out, I'm on that ass.
Not that I'm on that ass. See, you be the ones. Why he gotta see his family first?
They wasn't all at the jail with you. They wasn't putting money on them books. If
said that wasn't what you shooting in the jail.
If I buy you a bag of chips while you in there, Let mama try to run up. I'm tripping, mama. I don't give a damn if we've been together for 10 days and I took that bag of chips. Look here.
y'all heard her.
A bag of chips.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we don't need you.
Give me them chips.
We do not need to see Tay involved with an inmate. That has been confirmed. That has been confirmed. DeMarcus said, "Do y'all believe in the covenant of marriage?" Yes, absolutely. When it's real and you actually like the person and you
want to be married.
What happened?
Yes, yeah, for the people that want to be married.
Right.
I agree with that. I can see Nick Cannon and Wiz Khalifa.
I see Nick Cannon really, and he corny kind of like Nick Cannon too.
Yeah.
Bridget said, "I have a question, but no laughing." The couple, you can't start it off like
that makes you want to laugh.
Okay. The couple, I'm curious, was a Black couple. She was older than him. She kept him a secret and wanted a baby immediately. I can't remember her name. His name is Ray. Brittany. Brittany and Ray. And you know they actually did have a baby, Bridget. They had a baby. Yes, they had a baby recently too. And I think she might be pregnant again if I'm not. Or yes.
She wasn't that much older than Ray, was she?
No, but that was one I didn't think was going to work because she was hiding him. But I know she had her a little piece of a good job. And yeah, she just needed, but he did. I literally just saw them go across my timeline right after I saw Teenie and Rob, and they just had a baby too. So shout out to them.
Teenie and Rob was pregnant. I didn't know that Brittany had finally had a baby. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, kudos to them. Do y'all believe that a couple should have a prenup while they are locked up?
No, you ain't get another bag of chips off of me. No, ma'am.
This bag of chips.
Oh Lord. She's reminding me of what's her name from Rhode Island. What's her name? Reminding me of Alicia and her cracker. How she always was a cracker. Oh my goodness. Bridget said, "Yeah, they still together, girl, going strong." I looked them up the other day. They are absolutely still together, and I wouldn't think it, but I'm happy for them. Yeah, so yeah, y'all, that was all we got for y'all this week for the Love After the Lockup, the foolishness. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Tay, for joining us for the recap.
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
And y'all make sure lock it in, have your notification bells on. We'll try to be on time every week. Okay, you know, some things may get switched around, but we'll keep y'all posted. Tay, what you got going on this week on your channel?
Tomorrow I'll probably go live or do a pre-record for Love and Marriage.
Oh, I saw that episode. I'm gonna watch that.
Make sure y'all go over to Wente Slay and watch this wig. That is a sponsored video that I put up yesterday.
I was gonna say that's very cute, by the way.
Yeah, a little popular. Thank y'all. So go on over there. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, go over there to that channel. And then I think that's all I got. Just, you know, the reunion for Love and Marriage this weekend, but you know, we'll have some mess going on throughout the week.
Oh, I'm sure. The way Marceau talked to that woman, I was sitting there like, I ain't never liked Tisha, but when I tell you in that moment, I felt bad for her.
Girl, you feel bad for everybody.
I was about to say. when you enjoy your own terror and torture, I mean, we can't feel bad for more for that. It can't do it.
Oh, damn! When you put it like that,
I would have. Man, y'all would have threw that motherfucker in that fire pit. I just
okay that part. Oh, look, Tay DeMarcus, he trying to antagonize you. He said, "Would you date Ted Richardson?"
He kind of short. I would date Carlton. I wouldn't date Ted.
Well, I think we all would date Carlton.
He's too short. Ted too short.
Yeah, Ted's a little shorty, but
who is this?
It's Beyond the Gates. Beyond the Gates. You know, DeMarcus, he be jumping in between all the little.
No, Ted. No, he too. You know what? I would date him.
And buy him a bag of chips.
No. When I tell y'all, I would give Ted hell. Ted would be around that damn hospital. He would stay in the cold office getting therapy. He'll be like, she's home. She just won't leave. She's crazy. I would cut his ass in pieces.
Oh, Gloria said no. Carlton is Javon. No, just no. See, I've been hearing about Carlton on Divorced Sisters, but I haven't seen it. But I heard he tearing it up over there too. Tate looked like light-skinned Keisha. Oh, that's a compliment.
Never heard that. Well, thank you. I said she cute.
I was gonna say she's very cute. But yeah, y'all, we ain't got nothing but going on but the rent over here in Shade in the City. Y'all know we got Real Housewives of Rhode Island extended recap. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm getting tired of K. Michelle. I ain't gonna say it, but one more time. And yeah, that part. She making us Pisces look bad. I don't like it, y'all. Look, listen.
There's a lot of Pisces that make Pisces look bad.
I know.
You can't blame just
Don't do that. Don't do that. And of course, y'all know I got my Beyond the Gates recaps that I be dropping. So yeah, y'all, I appreciate the support. We will catch y'all next week. We're about to get up out of here. Everybody have a good night, safe, and a blessed week.
Right.
Bye-bye.